Hey, it's Joanne from No Guilt Mom, here to help you feel less guilty about parenting, because you know we carry all this guilt around us as moms. So today, let's talk about teaching our kids how to fight. We need to teach our kids how to fight. And no, I haven't gone off the deep end, and I do not mean fist fight. I mean actually fight to get something accomplished. Today in American businesses, one of the biggest factors in not making good decisions is people want to avoid conflict at all costs. All costs. I mean, you probably can think of a time or two or a bazillion that you have put off discussing something with somebody because you didn't want the conflict, you didn't want the drama, you told yourself. But really, we need the conflict, because in conflict, better decisions happen. And if we can teach our kids this skill now, then later on down the road, they're not going to have as much issues as we do when approaching people when we have problems. So this comes after spending a weekend with my Girl Scout troop at camp. So it's 11 girls, 4th graders and 3rd graders, and my daughter was one of those girls. And there was a lot of girl drama, but it was really the same thing happening over and over and over again. What would happen is, like, one girl, and I'll use cartoon characters so I can talk about them. One girl, Minnie, got offended by everything Daisy said. And you know what? Daisy did say some things offensive. And Minnie really did deserve to be offended. But this kept happening over and over again. And so the ways that Minnie dealt with the problem was, instead of confronting Daisy about it, she came to me. She told me everything that Daisy did to upset her. And my response was, well, you know, what have you done to solve it so far? And she's like, nothing. I've done nothing to solve it so far. You need to go talk to her. I'm like, no. You need to go tell Daisy how you feel. And of course, kids aren't told that. Usually adults step in and solve their problems for them. And when kids are told that, at first they get really scared. So the first thing we need to do when we teach our kids how to fight is to say their feelings respectfully, such as going to the other person and saying, I feel sad when you say that I am negative all the time, and I really don't want you to say that. That's it. That's all they have to say. Now comes the other side of actually accepting to hear people when they bring you their conflicts. So Minnie did this. Minnie went to Daisy and said, I feel sad when you, and before Minnie could even get the phrase out, Daisy put her hands over her ears and ran away. I mean, as an adult watching this, you see exactly what happens. Minnie walks over to Daisy, starts talking, and Daisy is like running around the entire camp with her hands over her ears. And that's how we approach life as adults sometimes too. Like, if somebody tells us something, we want to put our hands over our ears. So the second step was, I did have to talk to Daisy. And I said, Daisy, what's going on? What are they telling you? And you know what? Daisy could not tell me what they were telling her. She was not willing to accept responsibility in the situation. So I told her a hard truth. You know, you've done this, this, and this, and I think all they're looking for is an apology. And she's like, okay. So she goes to them, she apologizes, best friends again. And this just happens over and over again. But kids, when you teach them a new skill, they're not going to get it overnight. It's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of repetition until one day they wake up and it's like they downloaded new information from the cloud. They can suddenly deal with other people and deal with their conflicts much more rationally. And this is what we always hope for. So we need to teach our kids to fight respectfully, to hear what people tell us when they have conflicts with us, and how to resolve them so that we could be productive. I hope that you come on over and visit me at noguiltmom.com. Remember that the best mom is a happy mom, so take care of yourself, mamas, and I will see you next week. Bye.